stop that log. Let me shut it down so we can talk here. Let's just go save this quick and we'll call this second pool. All right, taking a look at the graph. Now we see we're making 238 torque and 254 horse. Now, the green to the orange line, we see a big jump. That's what I'd expect, seeing a large jump like that. However, we're going to be able to make a lot more power once we dial the variable cam in and come back to the timing. Let's go take a look if we had any knock activity, because, well, actually, you know what? Before we jump out of the VE window here, let's take a look at our fuel. We can see it's still taking out roughly the same percentage. It's here about 15, 16%, 10%, depending on where we're running our cursor through. Again, I didn't expect that to change because we haven't changed anything in terms of the airflow. Once we dial a variable cam in, that'll start to lean out the mixture here and the feedback will get much better. Let's look at our knock, jumping into our knock window. Now, again, as I was mentioning before, our purple line here, that's hovering slightly above our knock profile from the engine. This is all of the output from the knock sensor for all the cylinders. We're not finding any overstep here, so I think we're good in terms of leaving the timing alone. We obviously gained a bunch of power. We can definitely gain more. Let's go after the variable cam timing. So what I'm going to do right now is go in my variable cam control. I'm going to go here from 2,000 to 9,000. Highlight this. I'm going to go and set this at 15 degrees. Let's do a pool with it set at 15. As we walk the variable cam timing in, if everything is going to be positive changes, so we're going to be gaining power, gaining torque, we'll find that it's going to lean out our mixture. So looking at this, if you don't have a chassis dyno and you're trying to figure out what cam timing is going to be optimal, what we're going to do is pay attention to what the lambda feedback's doing, what the air fuel's doing between your changes. If you advance your cam, trying to add more advance or overlap, you're finding that your lambda feedback's taking out fuel. The only change you made was going in and moving the variable cam. You're going to find that that's going to be losing torque. If you, let's say you move the variable cam, you rotate it, advance it, and all of a sudden the feedback starts to add fuel, that means that it's a positive change. By having to add more fuel, you're adding more airflow coming into the engine, and the way to fix this would be going into your main VE table here and telling the Infinity that you're moving more air into the engine. So it's going to calculate more air mass and then add more fuel mass, increase the injector pulse width, to be able to get more fuel delivery into the engine to match the target that we're specifying here. Hopefully that makes sense. So by changing the variable cam, I'm anticipating I'm going to get big power jump, and I'm also anticipating that my lambda feedback here won't be taking as much fuel out. So let's try this. So we're going to do our variable cam changes now, and then come back into any fuel and spark timing changes after the variable cam has been rotated. Let's go try this real quick. Let me throw my headphones on. Control G here, fire it up. Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.